A career with the International Association of Heat and Frost Insulators and Allied Workers Union can be rewarding and open up doors to a bright future. But is life in this trade the right decision for you? Once you are accepted into the HFI-AW Registered Apprentice Program, you start work immediately, learning alongside experienced journeymen on real job sites while going to classes in the evenings. You will earn a livable wage while taking part in the 5-year training program. The average day in the construction trades begins as early as 5 a.m. and can often go longer than 8 hours. This may require you to wake up as early as 3 a.m. based on where you live compared to your job site.
Alarm clock rings about 3:30. I take the 4:30 bus into the city. I walk a mile to my job.
I have to go through check-in, which is probably about 15 minutes. And then I'm usually at the gang box around 6 a.m.
We start wrapping up about 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Depending on the project, the work week may not be limited to 5 days in order to meet tight project deadlines. Life in the construction trades isn't always comfortable. As a mechanical insulator, you'll be required to work in high places, confined spaces, and often in the mud. There will be bad smells. It's loud, and sometimes there's yelling.
My first year was very hectic. I hadn't worked in many construction jobs before, so it was a lot of learning and a lot of, getting yelled at, a lot of mistakes. Some jobs could definitely be physically challenging.
You're gonna have some really difficult days getting in tight spaces. I've been in some really difficult spots that look like no way that's impossible, but you have to and you will figure it out.
The work doesn't stop on the coldest days or the hottest days. Often you'll be working outdoors or on construction sites without air conditioning or heat.
I've worked in 150-degree steam rooms in the middle of summer, multiple times. But I've worked multiple times on the roof doing boards in the middle of winter, January.
Wearing proper safety gear is essential in all conditions and is just as important as dressing for the weather.
I have to have gloves, I have to have glasses, I have to have the proper hat, the vest.
It's not uncommon for HFI-AW apprentices to take lunch breaks in their cars or on the go.
Lunch is pretty relaxing.
You eat with your brothers or sisters, hang out, talk, and you get back on it.
Also, getting accustomed to using portable restrooms is essential when it comes to adapting to life in the construction industry.
A lot of new construction areas will have, the porta potties outside for you to use, and they'll have someone every day coming in, cleaning them in the morning. Usually people are respectful, they'll take care of it. Sometimes it's not, but it is what it is,
As an apprentice, it is important to realize you are starting at the bottom. On the job, you will be asked to complete tasks that require the least amount of skill. This often includes unloading trucks and moving materials. It's physical work, requiring heavy lifting, climbing, and hours on your feet.
As an apprentice, you're getting 80 boxes of fire wrap, you're getting duct wrap, you're getting covering, you're picking things up, you're moving things around all day long. It doesn't stop. You're setting the mechanics up to work for the day, and then you are going to work.
The work doesn't end when the job site shuts down. All apprentices are required to attend classes at their local training center.
Once a week, Tuesday nights like tonight, we have class.
So usually you would wake up for work, very early. You'd go through your 8 hours. You get off around 2:30, and then you'd have a little break between that and class. Class starts, around 5 p.m.
In addition to learning about the trade, you'll also study math, algebra, and geometry, and be expected to complete homework. Class attendance is mandatory. However, apprentices can apply their classroom learning toward an associate degree of arts or science.
They explain it the correct way and how to do the math, so everything comes out, and once you actually use the numbers and anything connects, is seamless.
Being on time is crucial, both to classroom studies and to the job site. You'll be taking what you learn online and in the classroom and applying it daily on the job site, giving you real-time applications of the principles you've just studied. Not only is this important for doing the job correctly, but it will allow you to work safely, so you and your coworkers make it home in one piece at the end of each day.
The apprenticeship is really what's going to help you out. when it comes to being on the job, learning material. And then there's also the hands-on learning in the field. You learn a lot more in the field also.
You get pretty much everything you need to know for what you're expected to see on the job site. The professors here definitely ensure that you're gonna not be too surprised when you're going to insulate.
They're the main reason I wanted to come. Like, they're amazing. There's nothing they won't teach you. They actually here about 3 hours before class starts, just in case you want to have time to practice before class.
Construction work is not for everyone. But for the right people, it's a rewarding career with endless possibilities.
Health benefits are wonderful. You have great money, annuity, pension. You should be able to have a nice retirement.
I think about this career, it's a rare gem. It's like the best kept secret.
There's continued education, the ability to advance within the union, or even own your own business. Great wages, medical insurance, a generous retirement package, and opportunities await around every corner. The key to a great, long-lasting career as a mechanical insulator in the HFIAW is knowing what to expect and what is expected of you.
If you can discipline yourself, if you can get up in the morning and be on time and work hard, really put your mind to it, there are unbelievable benefits.
I love it. We're like a family. We're brothers and sisters. We're all learning from each other.
If it wasn't in this union, I wouldn't be part of it. I wouldn't be doing this. We look out for each other. We get the proper benefits. It's the only way to do it.
I am proud to be an insulator.